What's good, man? It's Murda Muuskii, man. You know what it is, man. I ain't even gotta say all that because this is a different type of vibe, different type of stilo, man. We coming at y'all with a podcast, man. And I'm co-hosting with my brother, man. I'm gonna let him introduce himself, and then we gonna then we gonna talk about ourselves a little bit. Introduce y'all what we going to be doing on the podcast. I could want to call it a show. It's a podcast though,
Mm-hmm.
but we're gonna do this. We're gonna drop two videos, probably two videos a week, man. And we're gonna be coming crazy all season, man. And you
Hell
know what it
yeah.
is, man. We finally got football season back, man. Thursday it's gonna go
Yes,
crazy.
sir.
It's just the preseason, but hey, it's football season. That's all that matter. But without further ado, let me introduce you to my man Tone and let him talk about himself a little bit, man. Let's get into it.
Yeah, I'm saying it's Tone Ball. You know I'm bringing the energy every video to y'all. We coming every week live. NFL, college, anything you want to name, we here. You know what I'm saying? Come join there, show love, vibe out. It's a whole ass vibe here. Come on now.
Yeah. So, bro, just tell them a little about your background, your football background and shit, because and stuff like that. My bad. I ain't mean to say, I ain't mean to cuss, but tell them about your football background and let them know a little bit about yourself and and what motivates you to do this, because we want to get the fans real
Uh
authentic us.
type shit. I tell you, I really started playing football probably like early middle school. Wasn't really into it. I really didn't know what I wanted to do for real in school and shit. I was just messing around and everything. Excuse my language too. Uh, and then high school came around. That's when I really started getting into it. And I don't know for real. I just love football. I mean, I always love watching NFL and everything like that. I'm like, and I'm really nice, so it's like, oh yeah, let me get into this. Then I start. You know what I'm saying, I like hitting motherfuckers, scoring, and it just got active from
Definitely
there.
would have stuck,
Shit.
cuz.
No, I don't think so. I don't think so. I don't think so. But yeah, I mean, and the shit ever since then, shit was just taking off, and I was just balling out for real. And then one thing that inspired me, like I had number 5 freshman year, and then from after that, I think like 10th grade, I went to 6. You know what I'm saying, follow big bro. You see the number back there, number 6. But that's my middle school jersey right there. I was number 23. That's the first number I started out with. 2. Shit, that was freshman before I got 5. And then after that, it was 6 from there on out. But yeah.
Pull the guns up when I get my accolades. You feel me? Say no.
Ah.
Say no, but no. So my real name is Maurice, man. I ain't gonna give you out a full name because y'all don't need to know my whole government. You feel me? You don't need to know my whole government. But nah. I grew up. First I started playing ball. I started playing ball pretty late in my career. I would say. Not him, but my other brothers. They started pretty early, probably like soon as they can pretty much start walking. My dad had them in football, but I started playing football my first year when I was 9 years old. I was terrible. I'm not even gonna cap to you, terrible. But as I got older and I got to learn the game and really, lose some weight because I was a fat kid growing up. Ain't nothing wrong with that, man. I mean, my first position ever playing football was I played center and I played DM. But
Yeah.
but like as I got older and grew and lost some weight and got to learn how to learn the game, like really learn the game and really study the game. Obviously I got better.
But I'm going to take over. You're saying we over here just chilling for real, just vibing out. You know what I'm saying? Like, we just bringing the vibes, a little bit of drinky drink, you feel me, and just vibing out. Talking about football, anything. Whenever football over, talk about basketball. You know what I'm saying? It's this all year shit. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna be at it all year. Even when the seasons end, to the next sport. Come on now. We bringing the vibes all year round. Y'all gotta come in here, stay tuned. Cause every week, every time there's a game, we on here. I'm telling y'all, it's never gonna be no dull moment. Never.
Facts. Today we gonna get in a few topics. We just gonna keep it short and sweet for today, just because this is the first time we ever doing this, and we still learning as we going.
Mm-hmm.
We gonna keep pumping out content every single week for you guys.
Hell yeah.
The goal is to get it out to you, get 2 videos out a week.
Mm-hmm.
One video before the week starts with game predictions and how we think everything gonna play out. Another video for after the games play out, just because we gonna have our predictions. We gonna put our predictions in every single week. We're gonna give our predictions on the preseason game today. Granted it's just one game, but hey, why not have some fun and start getting ready for the real season, like regular season type. You know what I'm saying? Um, but you want to go first, bro? You want to talk about one of your topics first, or you want me to just yeah.
Uh, Shit. Today I'm gonna start off with y'all been hearing stuff about the Pittsburgh Steelers mini camp and everything about that drama going on. So like I don't know. I'm just in the car going to work. I hear the radio. They talking about DK Metcalf because it's his first year on the team. Mini camp. He ain't know he was sharing a room. I guess somebody knocked on his door, and he's like, he thinking this is his front door. He goes, and it's a shared room, but it's with Aaron Rodgers, and Aaron Rodgers is trying to set boundaries, saying don't flush the toilet while I'm asleep. And DK Metcalf is like you just making, not saying you making enemies, but like, I mean, what you doing? Like, you not about to come onto the team. Y'all, I mean, y'all both knew, but you coming in trying to tell him, oh, don't be flushing the toilet. So what is a motherfucker supposed to be doing? You feel me? Like, so
No, facts. I thought they were saying something about him trying to get his own room and all stuff like that. But nah, Tomlin and them, they don't play that. Nah, ain't nobody treated special. Ain't nobody getting special privileges. You know what I'm saying? You
yeah,
ain't
what's
getting
up?
none of that.
We don't come in the camera. We practice and stream and shit.
My man got special guests coming in and shit. Sheesh, that boy popping. He said I'm about to pop it for real. I'm about to pop it for real. Nah, but that situation crazy, bro. Boys got to understand that, like, you know what I mean, like this, they do this every year so they can, breed team bonding, and so when motherfuckers get into the season, there ain't no, oh, it's just me, it's me. Like, nah, they brought us here so we can bond together, go through
Hell
camp
yeah.
together, and we get to learn each other's tendencies. Like, if we already starting off on a bad note, like, our chemistry gonna be off, and like. It ain't like bro play defense and he play offense. Like, nah, like, you're my quarterback, bro. You gotta throw me the rock, bro.
Mm-hmm.
Come on, bro. Like, you don't gotta be on all that.
Mm-hmm.
Like, just if you want some peace and quiet and shit like that, put some headphones in, gang. Like, we in these dorms. Like, we grown men, but we still in these dorms, and we still gotta, if I want to use the bathroom and I gotta flush the toilet, I'm not, obviously I don't want to keep that joint in the toilet.
Yeah,
I
that's
don't want you walking.
crazy.
That's a whole nother problem. Like, you
That's
gonna
cr-
walk in and.
that's crazy. And then knowing that's the person that you about to be throwing to all season. Come on now. Let's be realistic. But my boys is definitely cooking up some shit though. You know what I'm saying? They traded Jalen Ramsey, a dude from Baltimore, I forget his name. But yeah, I mean, Steelers is building something. I mean, I'm not saying we about to come win a Super Bowl, but that's in my head from being a Steeler fan. You feel me? That's always gonna be in my head. But other than that, I mean, we're gonna have a good season. I definitely believe in that. I definitely believe in that.
Very optimistic about these boys, man. I'm definitely a fan. I'm always gonna be a fan, but like, damn, like we could have got Shadur. I mean, we could have
Oh, for
got,
real.
we could have traded up, got Cam Ward. Like, we could have did something. We could have got a quarterback. We could have got bro from Alabama. Like, motherfuckers was just, they was in the draft the whole time. Like, yeah, he good, but like, we ain't picking him.
No, for
No,
real.
we ain't picking him. What you
No,
mean?
for real.
Picking him? What you mean? Like, we don't have a quarterback. Y'all
That's why
off, bro. They offered bro some bread. He said, "No, I'm going to the Jets." Granted, no disrespect to bro, but like, you ain't gonna be able to do nothing with the Jets. I'm gonna keep it a buck with you. Keep it a buck. But hey, we wish the best for anybody that came through and went on to their own little situation after they left us. Definitely salute, bro. Hope for the best for him. But shit, should have stayed with them still the boys, and that's all I gotta say. But hopefully
That's
we
what I'm
get a quarterback
saying.
next draft, because Aaron Rodgers only got a 1 year deal, and this is last year, so they gotta figure it
Mm-hmm.
out. And if they don't figure it out by draft time next year, shit, we gonna have a problem.
Type
I'ma
shit.
still be a fan, but shit, I'm gonna be a fan of two teams next season if we
Mm-hmm.
don't get it together. But
Mm-hmm.
nah, I'm very interested to see what's going to happen. Other than the Steelers, well, no, with the Steelers, since we're still talking about them, I'm very interested to see what happens this season. I'm very interested to see if we can make a run in the playoffs, and somehow end up in the Super Bowl. I'm not banking on Super Bowl or bust this year. It's more so there's a lot of growth that needs to happen with us. So we will see very much what happens with the Stellar Boys. On another note, I'm excited to see what happens with the quarterback situation and for the Browns. Granted, I don't like them national rivals, but I'm a huge fan of Shador, man, and I definitely felt like they definitely did my man dirty in so many ways. Like he should definitely not be in the situation he is in. And then I don't know if you seen, bro, the GM what he said. I don't know if you seen what the
Man,
GM said. That bro, I ain't gonna lie. Me as a football player, and you draft me, and then all of a sudden you come out of nowhere. Oh, that wasn't my decision. If I woke up on Friday and someone told me we was drafting Shadur, I would say no, we're not. Woo woo. Like, come on, bro. Like, first of all, you don't put that energy. Regardless if that's the truth or not, you don't put that bad juju on no one going into camp for their rookie year. Like,
hmm
granted, Shador is a very strong man because it's me personally sitting through a whole first round, not getting drafted. Then I got having a whole draft party. I got shorties there. I got my family there. I got my friends there. That is embarrassing. Like, granted, he did nothing wrong. Granted, only thing I say he did wrong is not playing the Reese summer game, All-Star game. He should have played in that. He should have played in the other, and he should have played in every All-Star game he could have played in. That would have got him. That would have had other coaches and scouts like, oh, maybe it ain't just the Dion or they putting him in great situations or putting him in the best situation. Regardless, if they did put him in his best situation, that's his coach first,
hell
then
yeah,
second. You know what I mean?
hell
That's what he's
yeah.
supposed to do. But how you feel? How you feel like the quarterback situation over the Browns gonna be like? Do you feel like my man gonna
Sit,
start week
sit.
one?
My thing is like, okay, so Shadur was at the last round. Well, towards the last round. Um, but my man's out here doing better than every quarterback on the roster.
Yeah, I ain't really hear. I'm not really hearing too much about Cam Moore. I heard like he's
I,
being like he's
I,
good, but like I
I,
ain't hear like what like I'm hearing like it's different when you hearing about Cam Moore than you hearing Shador. Like
that's what I'm
Shador,
saying. All I hear about
everybody's
is
like, oh my
Shadur.
gosh.
That's
Yeah.
all I hear is Shadur. Like that's all I see videos. It's just Shadur. I don't see no other Browns quarterback.
You know it's crazy since the draft. After the draft, the only players I've heard the most about throughout the whole like mini rookie camp and then leading up to camp and then even now at camp is nothing but Colorado Buffs. You feel me? Like that tell you a lot about how Dion. Well, I don't even call him Dion. I'm respecting. You know what I mean? Coach Prime Time. That tell you a lot about
Hey,
how he recruit and like the type of young man he bring to his program and what he can
mhm.
produce out of his program.
Should hey, and he definitely a good father though. Got to give him his props because hey, both of his sons is thriving in the NFL. I mean, doing this mini camp and everything, getting ready for the season. Cause
Mm-hmm.
Shiloh looking nice.
I ain't gonna lie.
Already getting picks and everything. Like I mean, like it's against your own team, it's practice, but I mean, my boy is out there looking sharp. Like he's been out here on the. I mean, he's been on the field, but you play NFL now, my boy. But
Yeah,
it's like he ain't new to this. I mean, it's football, but it's a different type of football when you moving up to the NFL from college.
for sure. And I ain't gonna lie. I ain't. I say this on podcast right now. I was a huge fan of Shallow before last season for sure because he proved a lot of people wrong. A lot of people talk about him just because of his age and how long he's been in college and stuff, yada yada yada. And then last season, I was expecting him to have a crazy senior season last year, crazy. And I think
Mm-hmm.
I gave him a little bit too high of expectations just because again when you a son of a legend, this goes for almost everybody think this way. When you see somebody's son who was legendary, you kind of like put the same expectations on them. And like after watching the Bronny situation, granted this ain't football, but like watching Bronny now in the summer league compared to when he was in the summer league and played for the Lakers all of last season, this man is going stupid. Like he's probably going to win summer league MVP, bro. And I'm like as far as Brawny and Shallow, I was more on the Brawny like tip, like sent no Diddy, or you know what I'm saying. But
Yeah,
I was more so on some like, yeah, like just give him some time. He's going to be great. He ain't, granted, he's not going to be his dad. Granted, I still think Bryce, ain't his name Bryce,
I feel
the
like
younger brother, he's gonna be better.
the Browns are going to change their mind about the starting quarterback after they let Shador play in these preseason games, if they let him play.
Yeah, bro, that's the big factor. It's all about if, like if.
But
Go ahead.
bro, and that's the big factor. If because what didn't they say something about Kenny Pickett starting first string or something like that?
I
They're
ain't gonna
talking.
lie.
Well, I've been hearing talk about it that Kenny Pickett is supposed to be starting for the Browns.
Well, right now the two quarterbacks that's producing the most and looking the best in camp is Shador and Kenny Pickett, but Kenny Pickett ain't it. I
That's
ain't
what
gonna
I'm
lie.
saying. He's not it.
I told boys this before he got drafted to us. Like, bro was a fifth round, six. I mean, not a fifth round, a fifth, 6 year senior. Like, bro was old as hell. Like, of course, what do you expect him to do in his senior year? He's
And
supposed to do that. When you're in
and
college that long, you're supposed to.
and this is where I mean, while just like Dion's kids, it's a whole different type of environment going to the NFL from college because you see. Okay, Kenny Pickett was striving in college, but as soon as he got to NFL, what he had a couple nice plays for the Steelers, and then it's like I'm not saying I mean AB in them's but like now I mean it's early in his year and he's already getting passed around to different teams and not even getting to play. So bro, you're really Kenny Pickett got to know that in my eyes his career is going downhill because ain't
Yeah.
nobody going to keep you on their roster and you're still not playing unless you're showing them differently at practice to stay on a roster. But I don't know. I don't feel like Kenny Pickett should start nowhere for her right now.
Nah, I feel like he's at a point in his career where you had the chances. Like I
Mm-hmm.
mean, he went to. It's like getting drafted to the perfect situation. Like imagine if we drafted Shador. There wouldn't even be any thought about it if he's starting going into preseason. There wouldn't be no thought.
Yeah.
It's the perfect situation. We don't have an established quarterback. We don't have nobody that's like, all right, he's QB1. We don't have that. You mean they would like the QB1 right now is obvious. It's not Mason Rudolph. It's motherfucking, Aaron Rodgers. But we only got him for 1 year, so you gotta pick your poison with that one. But as far as Kenny Pickett, when you got drafted, Ben's gone. He retired. You're supposed to come in and be that guy. Granted, we're not asking you to win the Super Bowl your freshman year, but we are telling you like, yo, like you gotta show us that you can at least win like 5-6 games. Mike T ain't never have a losing season, so you gotta come in
Never.
there and have a
Never.
decent season. Granted, Mike T made the most out of it with Kenny Pickett, but it's still like, bro, come on, bro, like you better than that. Like at least
Mm-hmm.
we assume that because of what you did in college, but you
Mm-hmm.
got to the league and you just became
Mm-hmm.
Mason
Yeah.
Rudolph better than you, gang. Yeah.
And hey, if Aaron Rodgers wouldn't have came, they was talking about starting Mason Rudolph.
Yeah, I actually wouldn't have minded that because when Ben went down, bro, you got to remember Ben went down with the elbow. Mason Rudolph took us undefeated, bro.
Hey, bro, never been the same after he got hit in the head with the helmet.
Bro, that was wild. My man says, "Bing!" I said, "Oh,
But like, bro
nah,
could have really
sick."
busted that boy's head open, wide open.
Yeah,
Knowing them
bro,
helmets is
should have
hard as
definitely
hell.
facts. Bro's too big to be trying to use weapons, bro. Like
Who was
he's a
it?
monster.
Was it Miles Garrett?
Yep, he got suspended for like a game after that, I think.
So that nigga should have got suspended for the rest of the season. He tried to kill that dude.
Bro, on the guys. I was just watching ESPN earlier, and they was talking about how the Browns is like this is like a circus right now about the quarterbacks thing, and the only thing they keep posting and keep saying, "Oh, well, we got Miles Garrett."
And then
You can
and
go
then
ahead.
I thought there was a certain amount of quarterbacks you're allowed to have on a team. Because what
Yeah,
they got like what 4, 5, 6.
yeah, they're gonna have to trade. They're gonna have to trade one or two quarterbacks away. So they think about they're kind of stuck with Deshaun Watson just because they got all that bread. Ain't nobody about to pick up his contract. It's over. If you pick up his contract, you dumb. I wouldn't dare. Unless
Eh,
cause that's bro. That's the same thing that happened with Russell Wilson. We got lucky because the Broncos are still paying, bro. We only had to sign him for a league minimum, bro. He's still getting a check from the Broncos because they offered him a bag, bro. so like
damn.
so like the only way Deshaun Watson can leave is if the Browns agree to still pay him, or if he takes a pay cut, or if someone else picks up his contract. Ain't nobody picking up that contract, bro. Granted, he's not ass, but his next contract gonna be a prove it deal because again, the allegations, like all the off field shit, and then you gotta think about it when he get back in the game, you gotta prove that you can still play. The last couple of years, you couldn't prove that. Granted,
Mm-hmm.
you had a place where quarterbacks pretty much die.
Mm-hmm.
you know they haven't had a consistent, or they haven't had a, how can I put it? They haven't had a franchise quarterback as long as I've been alive, and I ain't never seen one. You know what I mean? They last hope was Johnny Manziel.
No, real shit.
Bruh.
Real shit. You ain't lying. You is definitely not lying.
But with the Browns quarterback situation though, I definitely think that Shador will start, but I don't think he's going to start week 1. I think he's not going to start until like week 5 because the first half of their schedule, if I'm not mistaken, they got one of the hardest schedules to start the season off.
So you think he'll get playing time in the regular season?
Bro, if you think about it, this season, if you really think about the season they got going on and heading into the season, they're not even sure who they week 1 starting quarterback is. If Shador does start week 1, granted, I do think that they will have a good season. I do think he will struggle. I don't think he will have the caliber season he had in college his last year, but it's definitely going to be one of them seasons where.
So you think he'll struggle?
Yes, I don't think he's going to be like struggling where it's like, damn, like why we draft him. I think like he's going to have moments where he does struggle, but overall, I do think they'll have a winning record. They'll definitely be over 500. They might even be good enough to make it into the playoffs. But other than that, I think if I was the coach for the Browns, because he's on like this is his last strike. He go have another losing season. They get a new coach next year, so his goal should be playoffs or bust. Because if he make the playoffs, he's definitely staying on the Browns. Because when's the last time they've been in the playoffs? Last time they was in the playoffs, they beat us.
I know first game of the freaking playoffs.
Yeah, that shit was ass.
After playing them, what? After playing didn't we play them the last game too? Like before the playoffs and lost, or that was the year before that? That was the year before that. Then
I can't remember.
Yeah, because I think we lost. I think we lost by the Browns the past 2 years in the first playoff game.
No, because I don't think they made the playoffs last year game. Let me double check.
No, it got to be last year, but either that or the year before that. But I think last year. I definitely think last year for But man, they football shit, boy. Man, you've been waiting all year.
Still his last playoff appearance. So last year we played 2023 we played. I thought that was last year.
Told you.
Oh yeah, last year we played the Buffalo Bills
and lost.
Yeah,
we got to get it together. And that's because I'm not trying to set shots, but Mike Tomlin be calling the wrong ass plays.
Bro,
you can't fault
that man, bro. You gotta fault the offensive coordinator. We had Matt Canada out there running little league plays, bro. Come on now.
Okay.
When I was working at BMW, I delivered a car to his crib, bro. Granted, that was a sticky situation. I ain't even gonna go into detail about that. You feel me? That's a talk for another day or the gas. No, but I'm trying to figure. Oh, So now I got a real question for you. Do you think you think the Giants going pick up OBJ?
They need to.
They
They
talk
need
about
to.
that.
Him and
Yeah,
neighbors.
cause yeah,
Him and neighbors is gonna be
yeah, cause neighbors
dangerous.
was just, neighbor. Yeah, neighbors was just like saying we need to, like, he was basically vouching like, yeah, we need to pick bro up because you know we might be able to do something here. And then OBJ even said like, boy, I'll give up my Super Bowl ring to come back on the guys. I never, but a part of me don't believe that he never wanted to leave, but then a part of me do believe that because you know you never know the situation like you know in house, like it's like when you play ball. Actually Thursday. Hold on. I got to double check who plays. It's Lions and
Oh man,
it's Lions and what was it
I
again?
ain't even gonna go all the way into it. It's the Lions and the Chargers. You know what I'm saying, how y'all feel about that running back, Amarion Hampton? I'm telling you, my boy, nice. My boy, nice. I promise you, for the Chargers, my boy, Amarion Hampton, he nice. I'm trying to tell y'all that boy is explosive at slot, catching the ball, everything. He's a monster, bro. I'm trying to tell you, he's like, he give off the Le'Veon Bell type of run for real. He don't wait, but like the way he run, like I don't know, no, he's a dangerous cat though. But hey, they running game gonna be exclusive. I can tell you that. Chargers running game is definitely gonna be exclusive. I can't wait to watch that.
Yeah. What's the name? What's the name gonna have a big? I think what's the name gonna have a big ear too. Damn, I can't even think of his name. The wide receiver for the Lions. I can't think of his name. You
Who?
know who I'm talking about? Bro that played at Bama. Dang, I can't think of his name
Oh,
right
I forget
now.
his name.
Oh, let me look real quick. Let me look. My bad, chat. I'm all forgetting people's names.
Shit. You want to get into to line the lines? I ain't
Oh
gonna
yeah,
lie.
Jameson Williams. I think bro's about to have. Listen, come back to this vid, man. This the episode 1 of the podcast. Come back and mark my words. I promise you. I honestly think Jameson Williams is going to have a career year. I think because if you watch his tape from last season, which we'll do a deep dive in some tapes next vid. We'll watch some tapes of people that we expect to have a big season coming up on the 2025 2026 season. But if you watch his tape from last year and then from the years previous, he turned up. He turned up last season. Like he really came up. He really like. It's kind of like he found his niche. Like he found like he. All right, now I got the groove of the game. I got the speed of the game. I'm turned now. It
Mhm.
is what it is. Let's turn the fuck up type shit. You know what I mean? And I feel like that's pretty much what he did what he did last season. So if he can build off last season, oh my gosh, we talking about an AB career year type. You
Well,
know what I
like,
mean?
shit. I mean, they wide receivers is definitely nice, but coming from a running back's perspective, they running game now. I ain't gonna lie, the Lions definitely came up because the Lions ain't been shit for years. I don't know
No.
what happened, what they got into, but they definitely been some Super Bowl contenders this past 2 years, and they running back. I forget if I'm saying it wrong. Jameer Gibbs, but he nice. He
Yeah,
nice.
bro, definitely was nice. You know he played at Georgia Tech
Oh, I ain't know that.
before he was at Bama. Facts, because he transferred to Bama his senior year. I don't know if it was a senior or junior year, because boys be leaving college early, so I can't. I don't know for sure if it was the senior or junior year. But he played
Yep.
at Georgia. He played at Georgia Tech for sure his first 2 years.
Man,
Yeah,
that's gonna be a nice
and
game though.
he snapped. Yeah, it's gonna be a nice game, but it's not gonna be nothing crazy because again the starters. I mean, they don't really play much. They play like first quarter, and
First quarter, yeah.
that pretty much be it. I definitely like a lot of people. Most people don't like preseason. I like
I
preseason.
like preseason.
I like preseason because you get to see the guys that like they fighting like they like. That's one of the times you'll see people really like giving it they all because they're
But
fighting
because
for a roster spot.
you got that's what I'm saying, because you got to figure after that it's not knowing if you get cut or not. And then on top of that, I like preseason because okay, the first quarter, you're about to see how your main guys is about to come into the season for the first quarter. You're about to see how they about to come this whole season, and then you're about to see the rookies that you might not see in a regular season.
Facts.
There might be motherfuckers like you said that get cut or just on the bench. They're like that you're not going to see in a regular season. So like this is a good eye to eye football that anybody's willing and ready to see.
Yeah, I done played against some people. I done watched people that went to similar high schools than me that made it to the preseason and get cut last day, like type shit. Like, hey, go ahead and take that walk.
Oh, now listen though. This is beyond the Lions and the Chargers. My boy. I'm saying we from PA to Berg. What you think about
the guns?
What you think about Sky Moore? You know, because after the first season, I mean he was injured for a while, but I mean he's really hasn't seen the field. I mean, and you know they keep drafting wide receivers, so it's like, what you think is in next door for Sky Moore?
If he don't have a good year this year, he's going out of there. Granted,
traded.
Granted, he did more than most people did in their whole careers. He got He got multiple Super Bowls.
That's what I'm saying. Already the first 2 years.
He can't, like, at the end of the day, if he retired tomorrow, what could you say? He might not touch the Hall of Fame, but you know what he got? He got a ring, my nigga. He got a ring.
Two.
Yeah, facts.
Like, and the way they looking, I mean, they obviously they want to come back for number 3. I mean, after last year and everything like that, especially not saying Travis Kelce is the team, but I mean, probably like what 75-80% of the throws are to Travis Kelce.
Last season was a little skeptical. I feel like since Kelce got with Taylor Swift, my man's ain't been the same breed. When he was with the sister, my man was hungry. He was hungry. He got with Taylor. Taylor, like, listen, you don't got to take care of all the tabs. You feel me? I can take care of the tab, babe. My man's whole, he changed his whole stilo up. He ain't playing no games.
No, for real.
No, for real. No, but if I had my prediction on the Chiefs record this year, this is just me being honest. I see him only losing 5 games.
What was the record? I don't even know what their record was last year, but it wasn't. I think it was better than that. I definitely think it was better than that.
Their record last season, we are looking at 15-2.
Yeah.
But I honestly don't think they'll be the same caliber team they was last year. Granted, they got very, very, very lucky last year in the games they won. They should have lost more than half the games they won last year. They got lucky on like literally one play changed the whole game, or someone or the other team just choked. Like, it was like there was a lot of games they wasn't really in that they, call out their way back, and that's much respect to Patrick Mahomes. That's one thing I'll say on podcasts. Mm-hmm. He's probably going to surpass Brady as the GOAT. I'm not going to cop to you.
Who, Mahomes?
Yeah, and the only way he doesn't, granted, the only way he wouldn't is if he doesn't make it to as many Super Bowls. Which, granted, in my opinion, he might got 2 more Super Bowls left in him, so I don't think he'll surpass Brady. But what you think? You think he's going to surpass that man or not?
I couldn't even say if I did or I didn't. It just depends on how he comes every year. That's it. It just depends on what he bring. Because, I mean, not everybody's the same. I mean, after year, it's like it's either you developing to be better or you're just staying at one spot and you're not getting no better. But like I said, I couldn't even say a yes or a no because it's like it could be iffy. I mean, he could be nice for 2 more years, and then who's to say he's to stay with the Chiefs? He could get traded, and he might be like how everybody else been. AB got traded so many times. He's out the league. What? I don't know what happened with Cam Newton. He's out the league. I mean, you see what's going on.
Cam Newton kind of did it to himself. He did some shit that was like,
but
bro.
he can still come play though. He can still play.
Yeah,
he's free agency.
I ain't gonna lie. If I had to choose out of Aaron Rodgers and Cam Newton, motherfuckers might call me crazy for this, but
Cam Newton.
I call Boogie in a heartbeat. Come over here and just give me one good year, please. One good year, and then come. We'll sign you again for a 1-year deal. Actually, no, we'll sign you for a 2-year deal. First year, I need you to give me one good ass year. One good ass year. Even like if I had him in the driver's seat, Super Bowl, because he's hungry. Like you talking about taking somebody off the couch, bringing them in a situation where it's like it's not impossible because we potentially, in my opinion, we potentially got the number one defense in the league. Just by adding Jalen Ramsey. Like you gotta think, bro.
Oh, probably now.
Jalen Ramsey's coming off a season where I'm pretty sure he had an injury last season. He didn't play the whole season last season. So a lot of people was like, oh, he ain't have an interception last season. He ain't have a year that we're used to. You know how hungry that man probably is right now? And then on top of that, you went from Miami to Pittsburgh. I'm not talking about the team, people. I'm talking about palm trees, snow. It's not like it's hard to comprehend. You got booted from there and came all the way up north. It's a different type of hunger. It's a different type of cause what he's thinking in his head. Oh, y'all ain't really fucking me for real. Y'all ain't want me for real. Because if y'all did, y'all understood last season was a little hiccup, but I'm still him. So this season is more like not like for Steelers fans and the Steelers organization. I could probably speak for them. It's not a prove it deal because we know what he about. But in my opinion, defensively, we gonna be the number one defense in the league. I don't. The only team I get scared about every year, and I hate to say this on podcast, but it's the Ravens because Lamar Jackson is him, and you can't. And he has to make a Super Bowl appearance in the next 2-3 years because he only getting older. Do you think my man gonna win the Super Bowl though? Keep it a buck.
Who?
One more.
Bro, it's like I don't know because bro had what? What he had 2 chances?
Bro, it's. And like I ain't gonna lie, as much as I want to say, oh, it's not his fault, it's not his fault. What did Patrick Mahomes have last season? I'll wait.
What do you mean? Who did he have?
Bro, compared to the Chiefs team with Tyreek Hill, who does he have?
Bro, they got Worthy, and that was his first year. They got Rashay, however you say it. They got. Well, I mean, I'm not saying Juju Smith is that crazy, but he ain't bad. But
bro,
they
terrible.
make plays. They're making plays though. They're making plays though. That's my thing. They're making plays. I'm trying to tell you. I mean, you're. I don't know what you're going off, but like that's like you saying, oh, they gotta have AB. They gotta.
Shot. And froze up.
Oh, there we go. I'm like, what happened to my screen? My bad, chat. But yeah, but it's like, I mean, they ain't got the best of the best players, but I mean, they're making moves though. You cannot be mad at them. They're making moves.
I'm gonna lie. The Chiefs, as far as off season, remind me of us. I ain't gonna lie. One thing I can say about our culture is that regardless of what anybody say, and regardless of how I feel about every year in a draft, we definitely know how to draft. Like it's not a secret. It's definitely a gem of ours, regardless of who the coach is. Listen, you might shake your head,
Are you talking
but
about the Steelers?
listen, hear me out, bro. Hear
Bro,
me out,
no,
bro.
bro. The Steelers
Name me,
always.
name me five top 10. Name me five first round receivers that we drafted.
I don't think we drafted any. We didn't. The Steelers didn't draft no receivers.
I'm saying, name me any first round draft pick receiver that we got. You can't. You probably can't even name me one.
No.
Because most of the receivers, AB wasn't even a first rounder, bro.
But that don't matter though.
Deontay Johnson wasn't even a first rounder. Hines Ward wasn't even the first round. Hold on, let me
Okay, listen. Now Hines Ward is retired. You feel me? AB got traded. Deontay Johnson got traded. Bro,
yes, I'm not knocking what you're saying. A lot of our receivers got a lot of our receivers get traded, but you gotta think like bro, Holmes won the Super Bowl, probably top 5 catches of NFL history. Holmes was not a top 10 or not a top 10. Yeah, he wasn't a top 10 pick. A lot of our receivers that are greats,
bro,
are not first round receivers, bro.
You're trying to say, I'm not trying to knock my Steelers, but you're trying to say that they've been doing good with drafting people.
Bro,
no, they have not, bro. Dude,
keep it a buck. No, keep it a buck. Keep it a buck. Keep it a buck. We are a great late round. We're a great. Bro, you can't cap, bro.
The Steelers are always drafting motherfuckers that we don't need. They need to worry about the positions that we need to be drafted.
That's a different conversation, though, bro.
That's what I'm trying to get at.
I'm talking about the people that we drafted. I'm not even talking about what, because that's a whole nother segment. We could talk about that. We could talk about the shit that the Steelers should be doing that would probably have us winning the Super Bowl every year. That's definitely a fact. See, you see how my man's getting jiggy? He ain't listening for real. All I'm saying is, when it comes to the later rounds in the draft, we are very, very good at drafting people in the later rounds. AB, for example, was a Hall of Famer, but he probably won't be put in the Hall of Fame because my man CTE just got my man's going stupid. But if it wasn't for that,
you're talking about
he's a first ballot Hall of Famer.
We're talking about the new year, past couple years.
The past couple years, I'm trying to think who we drafted the past couple years.
What? Claypool. He was nice the first year.
Nah, bro, I never thought bro was nice. He was just a big body. But he was too big to be average. Like let's keep it a buck. Us as athletes, us as former football players. Granted, I played at damn near every level besides D1. I played at D2, and I played in the D2 conference. That's kind of like the SEC of D2.
Yeah.
Granted, my college career didn't go how it goes, but that's another conversation for another day. But when we talk about Claypool and just if I had his size, it wouldn't matter what position I played. I would be great. My mentality and just the shit I learned when I went to college. Granted, if I would have learned half the shit I would have learned in college, in high school, I'd have been a 10 times way better person. I definitely would have went D1 for sure. But he was just a big blob of nothing, and that's why he's not even in the league no more. Bro's a model now. You know what I mean? Or no, he might be trying to get his way back. But the one player that I'm definitely mad that we drafted and that didn't turn out the way we wanted him to turn out is fucking bro from Penn State. I think his name was something. I forget what his name. What his name is. You know what I'm talking about? Light skin cuz from Penn State to play defense, number 2.
From Penn State, number 2.
Bro, I thought bro.
That's on our team?
No, he's not on our team no more. Hold on, bro. I'm about to.
Oh, then I don't know. And shit, he was irrelevant if I don't know about him because I know about all the players. Or he wasn't really that nice. I mean, I don't know.
Wow, I didn't even pull up the right person.
Hey. Hey,
All right, nah,
hey.
but let's get into the rookie segment. Who is your rookie of the year before the season starts on Thursday? Who's your rookie of the year?
I gotta. I wouldn't
I
even
know
know.
mine.
I won't.
Mine's no brainer.
I got. I would say there's three.
Nah, bro. Give me your three, but out of your three, you gotta definitely pick one.
Rookie of the year
You can.
that
All
actually is
right,
gonna get playing time.
I make it easy for you. Give me rookie of the year offense and rookie of the year defense. Mine's is easy, plain and simple, but I want to hear
Rook,
yours.
Rookie of the defense. I'm gonna have to say two people, and I'm gonna divide between them two people. Defense. I'm saying either Shiloh or Travis Hunter, and I'm going and from both of them, I'm going with Travis Hunter. My defense rookie of the year.
All right, who's your offense?
Offense, because I'm a running back, and I'm gonna get these names messed up. But Scatterboo, I don't know how to say his name. Scatterboo, you know what I'm talking about for the Giants. 44 and what's his name? Number 2 for the Raiders.
Oh, you talking about Genty?
Yeah, because I'm a running back, I gotta go with my running backs. It's
You
between them and
you know what's crazy is I didn't know bro was just 5'9". I thought he was bigger than 5'9". That's wild.
who's Scatterboo.
No, Genty, Austin Genty.
But Scatterboo's a short nigga too.
Yeah. And listen. So all my short athletes out there, man, who like, granted, my brother, he ain't that tall. Granted, I stunted my growth at an early age. I should be taller than what I am, but I'm only 5'11". That ain't tall. My man's shorter than me. But for all athletes that's out there who's like, oh, my height this, my height that, bro, I could name you five players right now. Tavon Austin, DeAnthony Thomas, Austin Genty, like fucking bro that play for the Panthers right now, Jimmy Horn Jr., LaJohntay Western. Like I could name a bunch of players that size, if you seen them in person, you'd be like, how? How? You feel me? You see bro right there? I would have cracked him, but he would have still made it. Bro, look at this man, bro. This is what I be talking about, bro.
Hey.
Nah, but then he got bro's jersey on who was titty for real.
Chill on my mans. Listen, he was more of a power run third down running
Bro,
back.
he couldn't read a hole, bro. How many Steelers games you watch? No, keep it a buck. How many Steelers games you watch where the hole is, bro? If you just seen that hole as a running back, you like touchdown.
Oh yeah, there was many times where I would be like, why wouldn't you have went through this hole? You could see that before you hit this one.
Bro, the hole be right here. Like the hole. Look, this be the hole.
He's going.
This is him. Oh,
Other way. Hey, but also, he's a soft ass running back. I'm sorry. He's too soft. He's
bro,
too
soft as hell. And what had me mad is that he on the Chargers right now. He on the Chargers, right?
Oh yeah.
But he get to the Chargers and want to talk shit on the Steelers, talking about the facilities is better, this that and the other is better.
Oh
ooh,
shit.
Ooh. But go ahead.
You hearing other shit? Because shit, I heard that the Steelers posted a little picture of him, and it has the two tabs at the quote that he said, and he said something about the Chargers practice is all discombobulated. It's not running the right way. Like it's like all out of whack and everything. That's what I was hearing.
See, I ain't really hearing nothing recently. I'm talking more off just like as soon as he was trading and he landed there, he immediately start talking shit. And the same thing happened with fucking George Pickens. And granted, George Pickens is a great fucking player, bro. I will never disrespect him as an athlete, as a receiver, as a superstar. But when you think about it, bro, if his attitude did not get in the fucking way, he'd have been great he'd have been a great Steeler.
Do you think they were wrong for getting rid of him?
listen, we ain't in the locker room. We ain't in the trenches with them. So my opinion about the situation is more so I'm gonna take it discount. I'm gonna take it this way. This way. Follow me. Tomlin is a coach, and the coach he is, and the coach we pretty much know him to be. Um, he could have did more in the situation. He didn't have to like woo, listen to the owners, listen to the front office. Like he has a lot of power because you ain't have a losing season. Like you got some type of power in the situation.
Mm-hmm.
But we're talking about a player here who don't make it easy. Like there's been plenty of times George Pickens post and delete shit. Like the whole draft situation, we all was hot about it, but you don't go out and post like, oh, you don't. He didn't even post. He unfollowed the Steelers and did weird shit because you were mad they didn't draft Shador or draft the quarterback in general in the first round. That's not your call. That first of all, as much as you care, we care too. But we have to respect the decisions of not only Mike Tomlin but of the organization. Like if let's say the cuz they got from O State pans out to be a baby Ben Roethlisberger, and then you go to the Cowboys, don't never win a Super Bowl, and then the Steelers win a Super Bowl before you even get it, before you even lead a lead. Make it make sense. Like he is a ultimate crash out. If we want to talk, if we want to be honest. So like a lot of the shit he do or how he move don't be making sense, and there really ain't no sense to make out of it. He was just like, bro, he carries his heart on his sleeves for real. Like he's one of those persons. He's gonna give you everything. He's gonna show you all how he feels, regardless. It can be good or bad. So when we talking about if we think he should have been traded or if it should have been handled different, it's more so we're not in the locker room. But then again, I've coached. There's only so much you can take. As a coach, like you only can defend someone. You only can try to but teach someone to be a better path and teach someone how to be a better athlete, teach someone how to be a better man. If they don't want to listen, they don't want to listen. You can't. What the saying for this is, you can lead a horse to water, but you can't make him drink. And Kenny Pick in George Pickens' situation, he's the horse, but you can't make him drink. And if he gonna be stubborn like that, and you giving him, and we know Mike T, he gonna give him 1,000 chances. Shit, he gave AB, he gave Le'Veon, he gave every player who gave him problems 1,000 chances. And after them 1,000 chances, you're out of the door. Granted, AB and Le'Veon had way longer careers with the Steelers because they knew how to conduct themselves.
Yeah.
George Pickens, granted, I'm not saying or if you're watching this, you don't know how to conduct yourself in certain environments, but at some point you gotta mature. He never really matured when he was with the Steelers, and Mike Tomlin tried to help him mature, help him develop, and he would take it with a grain of salt. And at the end of the day, if Mike T stopped fighting for you, what am I supposed to say? You know what I mean? Mike T, he done fought and scratched and clawed for the best of them. So if he stopped with you early in your career, that says a lot. So I can't defend him, and I can't defend the Steelers. I'm just gonna say I hope the best for him with the Cowboys. I hope it work out. And if we win a Super Bowl before they get their next Super Bowl, shit, that's on you, gang. Mm-hmm. How you feel though? Like you feel like they did him wrong, or you just like, it is what it is.
I mean, I'm gonna keep it choppy and short. It's like it is what it is for real. I'm not really too. It's not really something that it's like damn, like for me it's like, is this really happening to him? Like it's like, I mean, yeah, I mean, all players matter and everything like that, but like I ain't really too worried about it for real. Not too much.
Bro, you know you want to burn that jersey at some point, dude. Because I'm about to grab. I ain't gonna cap. This is my first year. I'm about to grab my own real authentic Steelers jersey.
That's what I'm saying.
I'm grabbing a Ramsey and I'm grabbing a TJ Watt. The only reason I'm grabbing TJ Watt because I play his position, and I know after the recent contract he's retiring the Steeler.
Yep.
The only way he don't retire a Steeler is if he's like, yo, Call them motherfuckers and tell them I want out. But then the Steelers gonna let him out? No. The only way, and we're not about to pay him while he goes to another team, because we ain't one of them teams. I ain't gonna cap. We gangster. We gangster. Motherfucker, you want out? You want out, motherfucker? So the only way you getting out is if you take a pay cut.
Hell yeah.
Or other option is somebody pick up that contract. They pay him enough money where, when you think about it, nobody's going to be stupid enough to take up that contract. Because you got to think. Granted, he's great. He's definitely a first ballot Hall of Famer. You can't even deny that.
Yeah.
But he's up there in age. So when you really think about it, he can't walk away. And if he does, he's going to have to take that pay cut. Because at the end of the day, you're not that old. I mean, you're not that young.
Mm-hmm.
But I say all to say, I'm definitely getting a Jalen Ramsey jersey because he if the season goes how it's supposed to go, and I'm gonna tell you how I think it's gonna go. We lose 4 games, playoffs, round 2, division round, lose division round. I don't think Super Bowl for this year. I definitely think because it's Brady's last year, he's going to give you 110% Brady. I mean, I said Brady. Goddamn. Aaron Rodgers. He's going to give you 110% Aaron Rodgers. He could definitely get us to the divisional round.
Mm-hmm.
Granted, there's one team I'm afraid of. I'm not afraid of the Chiefs. You call me crazy. Call me what the fuck you want to call me. Only reason I'm not afraid of them is because we got a good defense.
Mm-hmm.
The team I'm afraid of, and the team that would be happy to play us in the divisional round, Ravens. And I'm a predictor now. Steelers Ravens division round. I'm not gonna predict the winner because I don't want motherfuckers to be like, oh, I don't want motherfuckers to,
Yeah,
I'm not even gonna give you the benefit of the doubt to think who you want to think. My Steelers boys gonna win the Super Bowl. Saying that now. Nah, but
hey, you'll never know.
Predictions from my team. We lose 4 games. Make the divisional round. Beat Chiefs in overtime. Interception by Jalen Ramsey, touchdown, win the game.
You going too far with that one. I don't think all that.
What you think then?
I don't know. I mean, the losses most definitely. Maybe 5, maybe or shit, maybe 3.
What's up, bestie?
But like, what was I about to say?
Hold on, Tell. Who you think gonna win the Super Bowl this year?
I don't fucking know.
You could have just said any team, but no. She said it's rigged.
She said it's rigged. she basically saying it's scripted.
Yeah. But how you doing, bestie? Shit, I'm living day by day. You know, it is what it is. Yeah.
Hey.
Facts. So. Yeah. Stay safe out there. Let me know if you need me to beat somebody up. All right, I got you. But yeah, you don't think you don't think the Steelers are gonna make it to the division round?
I don't. Like I said, I mean, I could just guess, but I would.
Chat. I got him talking about his own team.
But like, nah. I'm saying like I couldn't even say too much. I could just guess, but like I couldn't know until I see the first starts of the season, how their half season goes. Mm-hmm. But I think we can make it to the playoffs. But I don't know if I would push for the second playoff game. I'm not too sure. Like I said, that's just my guess because I got to see how they play the first half of the year. But on my guess, I mean, I don't know if they're making it to the second playoff game. Depending on who they verse. Just depends on who they verse.
Well. Oh, I forgot to tell y'all who I think going to be a Rookie of the Year offensive defense. Mine is simple. One person. He played for Jacksonville. He wear number 12. Nobody in America is doing what he's doing.
That's what I'm saying. Offense and defense, though.
There's college teams right now that's like Syracuse. I ain't gonna say too much. When y'all watch Syracuse, y'all gonna see they think they got their own Travis Hunter. But I'ma simply put it this way: even if he has a better year at one position, he's going to get both. Because you got to think about it. He's about to do something. He's
That
about to, he's about to embark on a journey that not even the greats have ever did. Like Dion, granted, he played both sides in the league, but not full time, not as many plays.
This nigga switching right over from offense to defense.
Like when your coach is saying, like, listen, we going one practice we're gonna have him here, next practice we're gonna have him here, and then eventually we trying to get him to the point where he's doing both in one practice. They're 100%. Jacksonville is 100% invested in Travis Hunter. They wouldn't have drafted up if they wasn't. And granted, I honestly think he's going to be a first ballot Hall of Famer when it's all said and done. I know it's a lot to live up to, but he lived up to it so far. Why can't he do it in the league? You know. But that is my pick for Rookie of the Year as far as offensive defense. He gets both. If I had to choose a different type of person in the situation, it would only be defense, and it would be for bro from Penn State that plays for the Giants. Simply because he's dominant. And so far, looking at the videos and the content put out from what he's been doing in training camp, he's going to be a problem. I might joke now, laugh later, say, oh, you was right, Murda later as well. He might be better than Myles Garrett when it's said and done. Not now. When it's said and done.
Wait, who?
Bro, the Giants pulled up. I think it's like something Abdullah or something like that.
Now you're saying anything,
bro. Watch bro's tape.
That's
all I gotta say. Watch bro's tape.
Not off his first year.
No, I'm saying when it's all said and done, he'll be better than Myles Garrett.
I mean, yeah. I mean, Myles Garrett probably ain't got that much. I mean, how much longer do he have in the league?
Grant, I can't fault you for how you think. I played the position. I honestly,
I'm not saying bro's ass, because he's definitely nice. I've watched his tape.
Myles Garrett is nice, but there's a lot that he did. He doesn't expand his knowledge of the game.
Yeah,
bro is simply, oh, I learned this. That's
it.
My bread and butter. That's it. As a defensive end, a defensive tackle, you have to adapt to the game as it changes. If you don't adapt to the game and you don't go as the flow goes, you will sink and you will drown. Unless you have the size or the mentality to be a dog. Myles Garrett isn't the most skilled defensive player in general, but his mentality is what keeps him. If we're being honest. But yeah. This week I do got the Lions winning, for sure. I could be wrong. It's the preseason. Come regular season, motherfuckers might not be fucking with the Lions.
I got the Lions winning.
Super Bowl prediction. Who you got?
I'm just gonna have to say it. I mean, the Eagles. I think the Eagles is going back. I couldn't even tell you maybe the Eagles and I could say maybe the Eagles and the Chiefs.
I had to take a long pause on that one because what?
I just had to go with something, but I know that the Eagles, they're coming back for another one, nigga.
If we learn anything about anybody who makes it to the Super Bowl other than Tom Brady and the Chiefs, moment of silence. Moment of silence, everybody. Then we gonna give Mr. Tutu over there a hand clap.
You think the Pittsburgh Steelers is going to the Super Bowl?
I didn't even say the Steelers was going to the Super Bowl. I told you before. I said divisional round. I said divisional round. That's it.
Them was my boys, but that's pushing it, bro. If you were saying that. So who do you think?
Lamar.
Mm,
Bro,
I wouldn't even have to think on that. I don't think so at all.
if you see what they did this offseason, this is their best chance.
This is their best chance. After that, they're gonna be forgotten. Like like I'm just saying it. Like y'all keep trying to get into the Super Bowl, having plenty of chances, and you're not getting there. I don't feel like the Ravens, just because they got Derrick Henry. Don't get me wrong, Derrick Henry is a nice ass running back, but I don't think they're. I probably wouldn't put them as nice as the Chiefs.
I wouldn't put Derrick Henry. He a Hall of Famer. Don't get me wrong.
Oh yeah, hell yeah, hell yeah.
But
But I don't know what they was
he's
doing.
not like me as a coach. Like I wouldn't even want Derrick Henry, to be honest. He's not. He don't got no hips.
I
Like
saw him stiff as hell. He's stiff when he run.
bro, he's really just good because he's oddly built. Like he's someone who's very tall with speed. Like
But you know, you ever figure, you said his hips, like he's very stiff. Like he doesn't know how to, like he knows how to boom straight away. You know what I'm saying? He don't know how to cut twist this way. Like his body don't move like a regular. I mean, he's not a receiver or anything, but running back. But like when he running, he be like running like he's stiff, like he's not loose, and it's like bro, you gotta loosen up, bro.
nah, real shit. But no, we pretty much, this is just to give the viewers in the chat, just a basic runaround of what's going on. This is pretty much what y'all gonna expect. We gonna go topic for topic. We gonna go how we feel about certain situations. We gonna talk about predictions. Once we get in the rhythm of things, this is fairly new to both of us as far as podcasts. So bear with us. We still learning. We still growing. We definitely going to get better and better every video. We're going to give y'all content. We're going to get 2 drops a week. One drop's going to be for first, from Monday through Friday. No, Monday through Saturday. Monday through Saturday, that's one vid. Sunday and Monday is the second vid. Only reason I want to do Sunday and Monday together is because it's NFL. Thursday, I'm gonna count that for college football, but we still gonna keep that Thursday night for NFL. We might even do a segment though where the Thursday night correlates with Sunday and Monday, but we'll keep y'all posted. As far as the days will drop, we'll keep you posted on that. We're still figuring out the days and the calendar situation, but just be expecting us to drop from this week on 2 times a week. This week's only gonna be one week, one drop. We'll do a recap of Sunday as far as the game on Sunday. We'll do a recap Sunday night, and we'll probably drop it on Monday. This video will be dropping tomorrow, if not Thursday morning, the latest. So it's definitely gonna be dropped before game time and kickoff on Thursday. But again, I'm Murda Muuskii, man. If you need to know more about me, man, I got my own YouTube channel where every video that we record and do as far as podcasts, as of right now, only for right now. Next season's gonna be different. Next season we'll have our own YouTube channel. He'll have his own shit going on. You see, he's ugly as hell, but he'll have his own shit going on and shit like that. But as far as right now, to look at for y'all to come to my channels. He has a Twitch. We'll add that in there. His YouTube, as he grows his YouTube, we'll add that in there. But pretty much, thank y'all for watching. Flag on the play. We're going to have our flags next time when we come back on stream. And, we're going to keep pumping out content and doing what we're supposed to do. Now, yeah. Oh, my gosh.
Y'all have a good day, man.